Christoph Wharton. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry I didn't reply to your email.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, dude.
Well, I got an email from Christoph Wharton.
I put my faith in you, man.
It's Christoph Wharton, dude.
You're my only co-host here. You're supposed to provide me with good funnies.
We're laughing.
Because of how not funny it is.
Christoph Wharton, he says, "Hi, I have sent an email for you!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Why'd you do that? I didn't say you could be me.
Hi, I have sent an email for you, but you don't answer me. Why? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Thank you. Sent from my mail for iOS.
Wow.
I really want to report that as not spam. I want to talk to him.
Do it. Do it. Talk to a spam man.
Here's another $100 Dollar General gift card.
Whoa, dude. Dollar General's trying to throw themselves out of business with you.
I know, yeah.
They're giving you all the
sucks
monies.
Because whenever it was like back in August, so it's been almost a year, I checked my spam folder last, and it was just full of just porn spams. Like, that's all it was. It was like...
It's like they knew your age, and they were like, this is our biggest demographic.
We need to get them on.
We need to be a general creep. Ah, dang it. We have to do the puzzle again. At least we know how to do it now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, it was fun, seeing like...
I should have bought it.
Seeing name that's not actually my name, it's my email name, but I'm still not going to say it.
Bowmaster.
Don't say that name. Don't say that name in front of me.
Yeah. Is it a cringe name?
Oh, no. It's just whenever I was making my email, I was really into Minecraft because I was like 10.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, when I was in my email, I was super into it.
Hey.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I used to think that emails were like credit cards. You can only get them from like banks. So like my brother made me my first email, and he just made it, and he did the stupidest thing. I had to change my Minecraft password because my Minecraft password was the beginning half of my email. I was like, are you kidding me? It was really dumb. Really, really dumb. But I eventually changed it. It was real stupid because I was like, are you kidding me? But yeah, that was how that went.
Yeah, it was just like, Bowmaster, there are hot Russian girls in your area that are dying to meet you. I was like,
Get them
boy,
away.
are they?
Get them away. Who invited them here? Also, oh no. I tried.
Hot shingles in your area.
Hot shingles?
Yeah.
Oh no. I didn't
They're
know.
on your roof.
I didn't know.
Your roof is on fire.
All right, look at this. You see the 6 strat I just did? Setting up a perfect thunder to sweep this Pidgeotto because we need to get some levels. Or else we're going to die to the Elite Four. If I can't one-shot a Pidgeotto with thunder, I don't deserve to call myself an electric type.
Look, all I'm saying is at the battle on Victory Road, your Twav's highest Pokemon was 53.
True.
He's going to be much higher level in the Elite Four.
I think his highest level in there is 61. I'm pretty sure he's
right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 61. But yeah, we can go back, and we will go back. All right, pick one. Left or right?
Left.
I am glad you didn't say right because there's no option for right. Focus Punch! I wonder what's in that one now. Because it used to be, it was probably like choose one or the other. And then you got to restart the puzzle in order. Jeez, it is really monsoon weather out there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. A waterbender's wet dream.
I'm glad we started earlier. I don't want to drive home in this.
All right.
What was so funny about that?
I don't know. Just, it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point. So, last episode, yeah, we talked about the deep existentialness of the video game industry and how essentially our career is based on the fact that one business goes, 12 trillion triangles. That's what they do. Yeah.
They do.
That's why I play old games. That's why I play them, because real fast you'd be like, wow, did this happen in this series or that series? I don't know. There wasn't very much for making them seem different.
Yeah.
So I don't know. All right, I fought that dude. I did fight that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. You new frenzy plant. Get away.
Get away from me.
Get away from me, you scary seal. All right, I'm gonna continue. Whoa, is that Pillow Swine? All right, make up your mind. What level are the people in this area? Some of them are 48. Some of them are 34. Pick one.
That's just how Moemon be.
Yeah, it is. Sand Tomb. What a great move. Super effective. Oh right, electric type. Forgot about that. Didn't think it would have a ground type move. It is ground and then ice, not ice and then ground. So that would make sense why it has probably the majority ground type moves. Very weird how that works.
My Kadabra died to Astonish because I forgot that Ghost was super effective against Psychic.
That's great. All right, I'm going to battle this guy. So you wish to challenge the Elite Four?
No.
Please. It's not going to change. I was going to say, you're challenged by Elite Four Joe. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That's great. My new recent thing has been whenever I tell somebody to do something, I threaten them with lore from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, dude, you better send me that email or that video right now, or I swear the Fire Nation's gonna attack and wipe out the air nomads. And they'll be like, "What did you just say?" I'll be like, "Did you not hear me? I'll learn all the 4 elements. I'll do it." Why am I running? This is a trainer battle.
So you're a fan of Avatar?
Oh yeah, love that show. It's my favorite anime. With 1,000 quotes on both sides of anime. I consider it an anime, but no one I've encountered have agreed with me. And
I
you know
consider
what?
it anime.
And if you don't agree with me, fine. I hate anime then. Would you like that? Would you like that option? Because, I mean, you can look at my Snapchat story, and I didn't like Sonic X. I'll tell you that much. Pokemon Indigo League was a Saturday morning cartoon. I'll tell you that, too. Ugh.
I consider Avatar an anime.
I do too. It follows the standard procedures of one.
Yeah.
It's arc based. You have like changing status quo in like season 1. With
Exactly.
like, with like Iroh.
It has the same story structure as an anime. It has an anime-like art style.
It has a beach episode, a recap episode. It has a magic system that works.
Good characters.
That's
not all anime like that.
No, what a smelly turtle.
Please don't use friends.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of the move, and I was gonna do a bet out of it, and then I just gave up.
What move?
Frenzy Plant.
Oh, it doesn't have Frenzy Plant. No, I'm pretty sure only Walrein has it.
Now, back to the question I was gonna ask you.
Right.
Your opinion on Legend of Korra.
Season 1.
Another Real Talk episode. Let's get it. Victory Road really do be hitting that boring, though.
Yeah, Season 1 of Legend of... So, I'll give you a little bit of lore here. So,
okay.
This is going to require getting a little too deep a little early on.
Well, can I go ahead and tell you what I know about Legend of Korra versus Avatar?
Go ahead and tell me what you know. Have you seen Korra?
I have not seen
I've seen all
either.
4 seasons of Korra.
I have not seen either.
So bad.
I know that it is like 70-something years in the future, and they have like modern technology or like World War II technology.
Give or take, it's about 50 to 60
Okay.
years.
I know
Aang dies at like 62.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know that Aang's dead. I know that Katara and
Katara's alive. Yeah.
And
you know what?
Zuko
It is
also
probably
around.
70. Yeah, because they all have white hair and they're old.
Yeah.
Everyone knows old people have white hair.
And then I know Korra is trained by Aang's son.
Yes, his name is Tenzin.
Tenzin.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. So that's about all I know.
So, I'll preface Legend of Korra first before I tell my opinion of it. So Legend of Korra is you're essentially right. It occurs about 50 to 60 years after Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it follows the next Avatar in the cycle, which is a little odd, but you know, whatever. Of the fact that she's like she when she's born, she just naturally is gifted at earth, fire, and water, so she doesn't have to learn them.
Didn't Aang have to learn them?
Yep, that's the first red flag with the series is there is no arc of Korra learning the elements. The first episode, it starts with her, and she goes, "I'm the Avatar, so you're gonna have to deal with it." literal quotes from the show.
Uh-oh.
And then it cuts to her beating up because everyone likes the Avatar now, so she has access to like all the best benders in the world. So she's like training with fire benders because everyone's trying to help her learn. And unlike Aang, who had to seriously look for somebody, so her thing she struggles with is obviously air because it's the last element she has to learn. But the problem is she's not spiritual at all because she's too blunt. She just wants to face everything head on. You can't do that as an airbender. You got to be all woo.
There goes the wind.
Yeah, so that's the whole shtick of the series. Season 1 is all about Korra has to learn air, and then an anti-bender movement shows up, and they're all like benders. They endanger our society, and a guy
Is not everyone a bender?
No, not everyone is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like something you're born with.
No.
Kind of. It's
So
like
it's like magic, basically.
yes, it is literally a magic
Cool.
system. Yeah, if it runs in your family, you'll get it. It's the way they explain why no airbenders are like airbenders are born is because like airbenders are supposed to be something that just like you're born from, but they're all dead except for Aang. So Aang's airbender children are the only ones that are gonna have more airbender children. So let's hope none of them are fertile, or we're in some.
Let's hope none
trouble.
of them are fertile.
Yeah, it's what it means when you can't have kids.
No,
right?
that's infertile.
I've always heard it being called fertile, and I thought that was weird because fertile usually means it's good for growing.
Yeah, no, fertile means that you can have
infertile
kids.
then. Yeah. So that's the shtick. Is guy pretends he's like he is a non-bender, and he's a non-bender for the people. And he claims that the spirits have gifted him with the power to remove people's bending, but really, it's actually blood bending the whole time. And he's going around, and he steals Korra's bending, and she, friendship blast, punches, and like a cannon of air, like blasts the dude out of a 3-story window, and he falls into his death. Except he doesn't. He falls in the lake. He shows he's a waterbender. Season 1 ends. Everyone doesn't like him anymore. Korra's okay again. Season 2 is there's an evil avatar every 10,000 years. It gets real weird. Season 2, they're like there's an evil there's the reason why the avatar is because it's the spirit of light that it's in a person. The spirit's name is Rava. They go back in time. They show the first avatar. Every 10,000 years, the planets align, and when that happens, the spirit world bleeds into the real world, so she has to close the portal. But some evil guy finds out there's like a Nega avatar spirit that's called Vatu, and he channels it, and he becomes an evil avatar, and he captures Korra, and he kills the avatar spirit so she can no longer talk with her past lives. They're all gone. She's the first one now.
Wait, no, they don't keep that.
They did.
They can't. What?
They did.
What?
Yeah.
They just.
Yeah. So they just.
I am. Open letter to every single Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I am so sorry.
Yeah. It was really bad. Yeah,
How did it get 2 more seasons after that?
Tenzin goes, oh, here, Thunderstone.
Oh, nice.
Tenzin goes, all right, Corey, you're going to need to start keeping notes of how it is to be an avatar because the whole shtick with the avatar is you're not going to do it alone because someone has lived your life before you. You can get help from them, but surprise, they're all dead now. So yeah, evil avatar kills the avatar spirit. Korra, so airbender child. Apparently airbenders, you know how like every bending like discipline has its own like superpower that they don't like normally teach about. Like fire is lightning, water is blood bending, earth bending is magma bending, and which they introduce in Legend of Korra, which sounds stupid but is so cool.
Yeah, no, like that just sounds like a natural progression of it.
Yeah,
like that would be cool to see it in an Avatar sequel. Like an expansion on the magic system is always cool to see in a sequel of any series.
Yeah, so like there's like a dude that's like I'll get to it. It's in season 3 where you get to see magma bending. So, so the airbending discipline that's extra because you don't see any airbenders and Aang doesn't learn it. It's called astral projection, and it's the most overpowered thing I've ever seen. You can be anywhere you want to at any time. All you gotta do is meditate long enough, and then boom, a ghost version of yourself appears there. So one of Tenzin's children in prison learns astral projection.
How?
She shows up there's like a kaiju battle where like Korra uses the astral projection in a spirit tree in the spirit world, and she shows up as a kaiju, and the evil avatar does the same thing, and that's when her spirit's destroyed. And it's funny because you get to see this really funny animation where he rips the spirit out of her, which is like a snake looking thing, and he like whips its head against the ground. And every time it hits the ground, it cuts to that like you know when they show the avatar, it's like the line of people,
yeah,
and it like kind of fades into the back where you can't see them that far. Like one by one, they just explode into yellow every time his head hits the ground. So it's kind
of. So they just kill off Aang.
Yes.
For a second time.
Aang is dead.
They kill him. Is that the only time he dies on screen?
Yeah. He's just standing there smiling and just disappears. He's gone.
Man, they tried.
Yeah, so and then they do like a cool thing about how there's light in every darkness kind of thing, because the evil avatar only exists because there is a shadow to every light source. So whenever the avatar spirit is killed, Korra's like, now what? I can still bend the 4 elements, but I can't enter the avatar state. And then the little airbender girl's like, if it could draw power, if it could suck the darkness out of you, you can suck the light out of it. And then she just like digs her hand into his chest and pulls out like the avatar spirit, and then she just gets it again. And then it's fine. But she's the only avatar now. Season 3.
Wow. Season 2 was a train wreck.
Season 3 is actually pretty okay. There is a band of anarchists, and they're all benders from each of the nations. There's remember Combustion Man? Do you remember that guy? He had the eye thing on his forehead, and whenever he breathed in, he shot an explosion from his head and exploded something.
Oh yeah.
There's a girl that has that ability, and her name is Pali. And that's like her ability is the same thing. There's a waterbender girl that was born without arms, and she uses water tentacles as her arms. There's an evil airbender named Zahir.
Okay.
And his whole shtick is he's talking about this guy, Guru Lahima, who became so detached from world, he didn't even have to use airbending to stay flying forever. He just can fly. It's so cool. And then there's the earthbender guy who invented magma bending, so they keep him in a wood case so he can't get out. And someone unknowingly tracks dirt in the room. Uh-oh. He turns it into a lava Beyblade and cuts himself out. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Their goal is to kill the avatar. So what they do is metal bending, by the way, is like a big thing now. They use metal bending to take mercury poisoning and stick it inside of her. So she gets poisoned with mercury poisoning, and her avatar spirit activates, because normally it would kill somebody, but the avatar state's supposed to like keep you alive. So, and if you die in the avatar state, then the reincarnation cycle is broken. So the reincarnation cycle isn't broken. She just can't communicate with any of the other avatars. But that's okay, because she already has mastery over the avatar state, except for wait for season 4. So.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Hold on, go ahead, actually.
Okay. So
we got a battle.
You said how Tenzin and Aang's children were the only airbenders.
Right. But there is one guy who survived.
Oh, one guy from the Air Nomad tribe who survived.
But the reason why he wasn't, they don't really explain it. I think he was always an airbender, but like he was in prison when they find him. They didn't think he was a bender at all, actually. They kept him in prison, and the reason why he was so dangerous is because they thought he was just martial artist. Huh. But like the White Lotus is like keeping the prison together, and like he breaks himself out. So that's how it happens. And then
that's cool. I like that.
And then he tracks down all the other guys, and then they're the evil team Avatar. By the way, Korra's team Avatar doesn't really do their job at all. Like it's Bolin, Mako, not Azumi. What's her name? Azumi is the Fire Lord that takes over Zuko. And Korra, and then obviously Jinora, who's like the little. Oh, he's dead.
Oh. And
then the Tenzin's little girl that has the spirit projection thing. That's like her team Avatar, kind of. Mm-hmm. They kind of just take a side. They sit to the side for the rest of the series because she mastered all the elements and stuff. So mercury poisoning. She goes into her avatar state because she has no other choice. But they didn't realize what they were getting into because she rips the chains off the walls and basically kills all of them. So cut to the next 30 minutes of that episode. Every one of them dies except for Zahir. Like, Water Girl gets electrocuted to death. Police head explodes because a metal bender, right before she does her explosion thing, wraps a giant metal case around her head so she blows up her own head. Lava Guy collapses a cave on himself. Oh my gosh. They kill so many people. So many people die. Alright, so she gets mercury poisoning. So she eventually fights Zahir in this valley thing, and then she's losing because she's dying from the mercury poisoning, and it's like air versus air kind of, really. And then the air turns out because of the aligning of the planets is what makes new benders show up if you're not born that way. So new airbenders are showing up now because the planets aligned.
Whoa.
Which is hilarious because, like, the term when the planets align literally refers to something that's so astronomical that it will never happen, and it happens. Oh my gosh.
Didn't the planets align with the 10,000 year thing to bring back the evil guy avatar? Why?
New airbenders exist. So they live their life. They decide they're going to join Tenzin to become air nomads, and they're actually pretty good. Oh. So this is what happens. All the air people go out into the canyon where Zahir and Korra are fighting, and they make a fucking tornado. and it sucks him out of the sky, and he hits the ground at like Mach 5. And they put him in an earth cone, and then the metal bending lady is like, I'll pull the mercury out of you. There's no repercussions. I'm in control of my life. She pulls the mercury out of him. Season 3's over. But it cuts to at the very end of season 3, the mercury poison is still in her. She just can't get it out because she's not an expert. So Korra's in a wheelchair now. She can't walk. And she can't contact, and she can't go into the Avatar spirit because she was poisoned. So that's where we leave off with season 3. Season 4.
Oh boy.
Season 4 begins with Korra. She's sitting in a wheelchair, and Katara, who actually plays a big role in this. She plays a role in the first one. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, Korra gets her bending taken away in season 1, but Aang gives it back to her. Yeah, because he has the power of the forehead. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Katara is now her physical therapist, teaching her to walk and talk and all that stuff again. And she basically only communicates with the outside world via letters. And she's really upset because she wants to be an avatar that's helping in the world, but she's bound to a wheelchair. So, meanwhile, the Earth King the Earth Queen. Oh, by the way. A new airbending ability to introduce is Gyatso apparently invented it, and his whole shtick is they pull the carbon dioxide out of your lungs and then suffocate you with it. It's metal as fuck. So Zahir does that to the Earth Queen, who's the direct daughter of the Earth King that we met, who's really nice, except for she hates animals and she kills his pet bear and eats it.
Real quick, one question so I can understand this better.
Why
didn't they just kill him? Kill Zahir? Can they not kill him? Or was Korra like, I'm not going to drop you level?
Because killing is wrong.
They kill his entire team.
Because killing is wrong. Well, to be fair, only one of them really dies in their own way. The metal bending lady didn't intend to make the girl blow up her own head. She just happened to attack right as she tried to use to use the metal. Oh no. Confusion. That's not very effective. Oh,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right, Zelmo. So. Yeah, so really only one of them gets killed by one. The lava dude, he does this, if I can't kill you, we're both going down, and he suffocates himself in lava. The explosion lady blows herself up. The only one that really dies is the water lady, and that's because Mako, the firebender guy, she makes like this, she lures him into an underwater cavern, and she's creepy as fuck down there. Like she's like a giant. She's walking around like a giant spider kind of thing. And he just summons lightning and shoots the ground, and it tases her to death. So technically, only one of them was killed. So they just imprison Zahir. But what's cool is you'll see him. You'll see him.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Continue.
Season 4, Earth King. Earth Queen's dead, so the new Earth King is some spoiled little brat, and no one wants to listen to him because he's a spoiled little brat. So this new lady shows up, and she's like, "We're going to turn the Earth King or the Earth Kingdom into its own democracy." And everyone's like, "Cool!" And that's Wait. Oh right, I need this. I need this.
Activate that switch.
So. Yes, that's what happens is she's like metal bending. So it's like the metal bending kingdom taking over the Earth Kingdom. And she's basically like Julius Caesar, like using democracy to become an emperor kind of thing. All right, I think I need to do... I can just keep going. So, you still following? All right, so...
More or less.
Continuing. Little Earth King, no one wants to listen to him. This girl's like, we're going to turn the Earth Kingdom colonies into... We're going to turn them into a colony or to a democracy where everyone is safe to be free from the monarchy. And the guy's like, no, you can't do that. That's not fair. Everyone's like, no, we don't care. So everything's fine. And like the whole shtick is that the world is fine without Korra, and she doesn't like that. She doesn't like it at all. Oh. Oh, great. I should probably start using some of my revives. I can buy more later.
Probably.
All right, Kingdra, I don't know. I'm put you to sleep. Oh, great. So, back to it. Everyone's fine, and you start to realize this lady, that's like the democracy lady, all she's really doing is she's taking over Earth Kingdom colonies in the sake of democracy and saying, oh, well, now you're under us, so surrender, or, oh, did she use something? Right, clamp, I can't leave. All right, Spore. So, yeah, that's basically what's happening. Oh, insomnia. I'm stupid. I didn't even realize that happened. All right, Thrash?
Yeah.
All right, Thrash. Oh, no. That's not good. So, basically, that's what's happening. Korra, once she's able to walk, she runs away from home because she wants to regain her connection to the Avatar spirit. So that's how she does. No.
No.
I can't get away. I literally can't get away. Watch, I'm going to try to run one more time. Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to use all my revives. I don't end this puzzle now. Okay. So, geez, where are my revives? Here they are.
Don't use all of them, but use like...
All right, who should be alive? We need everyone. No, everyone needs to be alive because we need levels. Miranda, we need you to keep encounters low. Binks, you need the levels. You're still 38, aren't you? Yeah, we should probably take the XP share from Quumlin. Fojog, you're really the only thing that can hit these like water types in this cave. Quumlin, whatever.
Quumb. You're our highest level Pokemon because we just haven't taken the EXP share off of you.
Zelma, he is. Which is really stupid. I don't get it. All right. So, she runs away and she finds Toph in the swamp.
Oh.
And Toph teaches her to listen with her feet, but not really. Toph basically just is the one that's like, if you want to get this poison out of yourself, you're gonna have to do it yourself. I'm not gonna do it for you. And it's really funny because like the stories she tells are like really like they're like bite-sized. Like, tell me about that time you defeated the Fire Lord. Oh, that was really something. There was a lot. She goes, it was hot. I couldn't see anything, and I think a giant turtle showed up. Wow, what a day. And that's it. So yeah. All right, we're going to have to continue this Avatar talk in the next episode. We are almost at 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Next episode, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.